Okay, we're on day 11, Stitchmas, the 11th day of Stitchmas. So here we are, Mr. Snowman here, which tricked me at the beginning. If you saw me on day 1, I thought this was gonna be the snowman, and it ended up being in window 1. So, oh, we've got a wreath. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, let's see how this is done. It looks like it's got a bow too. Oh, I love this. Oh, wow. There's that stitching detail all the way around there. Little tiny circles, but so easy. Then if you want the center, you've got this right here, and that'll make it a true wreath because it'll be cut in the center and you'll have the hole there. So that, if you did not want the hole cut, you could leave that out. But I would think you'd probably want it cut, but you do have options. Then, oh, you can put that in there and cut out a bow. That's interesting, the way they did that. But this piece here cuts out the bow right there, if you see the 2 bow pieces, and then you have these 2 to go and create your actual bow. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. Let's go and look at 11's picture just to make sure. Yep, that's exactly how they did it. So there is your number 11, and that is going to make up for a beautiful card or ornament, depending on what you decide to create. See you tomorrow for day number 12. Now, today and tomorrow's cards are near and dear to my heart because they have little birdies in them. And this little added birdie came from a set that came out in the springtime, but I made it into a scarlet tanager, and he is adorning our set today with the wreath. Now for the wreath, I stitched the wreath in an ombre green. It's kind of hard to see, but I stitched it in an ombre green, and then I added a red essential gem to the center of each of them and finished it off with a red glitter bow. That red bow is by Spellbinders, the Spellbinders glitter card. I believe it was clearance though the last time I looked, so I'm not sure if it's still available. And then I used my favorite Christmas sentiments for this year. I'll have them linked in the supply list, but this is, you've seen it numerous times, this set. It's one of the one and dones, and I love this set for Christmas. But this is, the little birdie is just sitting on some extra twigs here, and I actually got that out of an earlier release. It was with a sleigh that came out earlier this year. And then for the background, I don't know if you can see the sheen in the paper, but it was some paper in my stash that I had. It's not BetterPress paper. I actually had to layer the paper up with 3 pieces of paper to put it through my BetterPress and get the line detail here from the BetterPress. But I just ran that paper through my BetterPress to get a detailed line for a subtle background landing place for my clean and simple wreath card. So I hope you enjoyed that idea today. And this would be just as beautiful without the red border, I think. My panel was cut a little small, so I added the red border, but I think it would be just as pretty all completely white. So that gives you some ideas and ways to change it up. But when I was a little girl, at summers, I would spend time at the cabin that my family owned, and we would see a red tanager in the woods each year. So that's what made me choose a red tanager. I think it turned out really good. The size of it is perfect for the wreath. So I hope you enjoy this card as much as I do. Have an amazing day, my friends, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.